Hey folks, Mark here. Today I wanted to talk to you about something I discovered in my recent exploring. It's a product that really made a difference in my sleeping over the last several months in cold weather. These are two products from a company called Ignik, and they make heated pads for sleeping in your car. So, for those of us who are boondockers, getting cold at night is pretty much a way of life. And it doesn't have to be that way because these two products, there's a sleeping pad liner here, or a sleeping bag liner, and a sleeping pad here that both go with your pad in your car, and they make a huge difference in your comfort level at night. What they do is they have a 12 volt or 5 volt connector. It connects to your battery pack here, and then what you do is once you plug it in, you set the temperature by the controller here, and it can keep you heated pretty much throughout the night. And it draws an enormously low current from your battery pack, and it makes sleeping in your car a pleasant experience on most nights. What I'm going to do is I'll set this up, I'll show you how I hook it onto the sleeping pad, and then we'll go from there. So give me a second and we'll get it started. So we have our sleeping pad here, and what you do with the liner is you can stick it in your sleeping bag, and it's very soft and pliable, and you have an opening at the top here, and you just open it up and you slip into it. From there you have a power button here on the side, and you press the power button once you're hooked up to your 5 volt supply, and you have 3 modes of operation. You have a red mode, a green mode, and a blue mode. The red mode heats the unit up for 15 minutes and then turns off. That gets you warmed up before you go to bed, and away you go. The green mode is a slightly lower power, and it runs for 30 minutes. It heats up to temperature, runs for 30 minutes, and then shuts off. The blue mode is the most efficient one, for me at least. What it does is it heats it up to 80 degrees, and it maintains that temperature throughout the night, all at the same time drawing just 6 watts from your battery pack. 6 watts is a nice small amount of energy. I use a Goal Zero power supply, and it works out pretty well for me. Usually when I run it in the blue mode, it keeps me warm overnight, and the battery probably would run 3 or 4 days with that type of situation. The heating pad works the same way electrically, but the heating pad itself wraps around your lower pad here, and it attaches to your heating pad so it doesn't move back and forth. Whereas the sleeping bag liner is designed essentially to fit into your sleeping bag, and you slip in and sleep with it on. Both of these guys can be placed in a static condition under your blanket or above your mattress or mattress pad, depending on what you have. And both of them work very effectively. They have what is called a carbon fiber network, and we'll show it here if we can. If you look here, there's a plate here at the bottom, and it crisscrosses with carbon fiber elements, and the elements heat up and stay warm. So the sleeping bag liner and both the sleeping pad have one at the bottom for your feet, and then they have another one here at the top for your upper chest. So keeping warm is really nice. It gets your core warm and it keeps your feet warm, which is essentially what you want to do. Having your feet warm at night is a really important thing. you and I have probably both worn our socks at night, and we've done the wool sock thing and everything else to keep warm. This in and of itself is a really nice feature for staying warm at night, and I think you would really enjoy having something like this. Right now they're about $45. They're on sale for 50% off in most locations. So get up on the web, take a look for it. The product is called Ignik, and you can look online and see what you can find. I got this one at REI, and then the sleeping pad I got at backcountry.com. Both of them have worked wonderfully for me, and I'm very happy with them both, and that's why I'm here today sharing my discovery with you guys. If you want, leave feedback, let me know what you think of them, and we'll see you later on the next video.